Everybody wants photos now. There's people who don't even take the map. They just want to go in and get photos.
'Tis the season for the annual fall frenzy to kick in. As we get deeper into September, expect to see more selfies, guest starring brightly colored leaves and pumpkin spice lattes. Not to mention visits to the local pumpkin patch or corn maze. And I think I see the signs, the inter-exit right over there. Is this the entrance?
Yes, it is.
Seamus Connors works at the Haynes Corn Maze in Dundas. He says local mazes are starting to open up right on schedule, and he says the timing is good as demand for outdoor activities remains high.
Social distancing isn't a problem when you have 20 acres. There's times you can be in here, and it could be tons of people in here, but you'd never see another soul. You'll hear them, but you'll never see them.
What kind of corn is this? Could I eat this corn?
No, you wouldn't want to eat this corn. I mean, you could if you wanted, but I wouldn't suggest it. This is cow corn.
Now, of course, to grow anything like this in the first place, you're going to need lots of water. Being September, it's not hard to find soil that's at least a little bit moist. But getting back into late spring and early summer, Ontario, particularly around the GTA and southern Ontario, was experiencing drought conditions. Did that affect you guys?
No, actually, it was surprising. The rain sort of affects different areas, and we were very lucky that we always had enough water falling on the crop.
It's a project, Seamus tells us, takes the whole summer.
Michelle, she's one of the owners here. She actually sits down with graph paper and draws everything out the way she'd like it. The boys in the family, Kevin, the father, and the two sons, Jordy and Nash, they come in and they plant it, and then they come in with flags.
They have to keep going in and replant or recutting. And yeah, it's I love doing it. I get a great tan.
This is it. We made it out safe.
Yeah, we made it out safe.
So you've been around 22 years. Have you noticed since kind of like the age of the selfie with, corn mazes, pumpkin patches, pumpkin spice lattes, all that stuff, is fall taken on kind of like a new, are people loving fall more than they used to?
We just noticed that every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. There's nothing like taking pictures in corn. We've seen some amazing shots come through over the years, but it's definitely just gotten more and more and more and bigger and bigger and bigger. Everybody wants photos now.
And that's a trend that appears to be growing across the world, according to Camille Combs of The Maze, a U.S. company that works to essentially curate mazes just like this one across the world.
I think social media has introduced a whole new aspect to it taking off online in a digital sense, with people wanting to share where they are and fun photos from their experience there. So we have only seen that continuing to grow year after year.
In Dundas, David Zura, City News.